Hey, welcome to Nant Llwynog. Let's go for a walk. This is the centre used by the Friends of Nant Llwynog Park with a small parking area. Nant Llwynog in the village of Bedlinog. Let's go for a walk. First 300 or 400 yards and it's just a pleasant walk up the track. But we're getting a bit further up the valley now, so the trees are closing in. Hopefully be some photography. Getting towards the foot of the hill, and you see they've created some holding ponds here. Great for biodiversity, and also probably playing quite an important part in water management down the valley. Yeah, some lovely colours in there. Here we're just getting to the edge of the recent repairs. And now as we reach the edge of the hills, I can see the natural Welsh woodland. Very nice. Oh, buzzard just took off. Where's that gone? And as the valley starts to narrow, you can see the steeper hillsides with the start of the beech trees. Looking at the floor, you can see some of the damage. It was quite heartbreaking for the Friends, but they've persevered and their work is paying off. As you can tell, it was quite breezy, and here I was explained I was working with pockets of light that were lighting up the leaves, like here. I can see that in different light conditions there will be some lovely beech images and compositions in here. Hillside full of ancient beech. Beautiful. It's dappled light, as you can tell. But in there, the dance of the Welsh beech. Dancing together, twisting and turning. On the camera, I'm having to push the ISO right up. Again, the way the beech gathers here. Secret disco dancing on the Welsh hills. Day in, day out. Decade in, decade out. And no doubt, heading for a couple of centuries here. Beautiful. As it gets round to the west, the light again a little more consistent, but not a great help at this time of year. But what a classic Welsh hillside of beech. Behind us is the Merthyr and Gelltigar Common, and this is one of the rivers and ravines that runs off that common land quite quickly down towards the village of Bedlinog. They did have some storm damage a couple of years back, which is why there's been some fresh work going on. But a lovely walk, and if Welsh beech are your thing, look at that gathering there. That's marvellous. Here I was just explaining about the appearance of the limestone paths in the riverbed. Top end here, you get to the farmed land on the edge of the common. Sheep being gathered for shearing or have been sheared. There's a few cattle. So I wander down towards some Welsh oak now. A bit more open ground, so the sun is breaking through, lighting up the leaves on the beech beautifully. That one there hanging on, despite losing some branches. There's some shots down. Yep, look at the light there. So a few images from here now. It's not a new one to me. I pass this way quite frequently to and from the common. So I thought I'd come into the trees on this occasion. so it's a first time for the vlog. And Nant Llwynog is very pleasant. Come round onto this side with the light coming and going behind that beech, and I think I'm going to fill the frame and probably overexpose deliberately just to get artistic creation. Let's see if it works. You can see the exposed limestone here and the way the water runs off the common, creating limestone steps. And you can imagine when there is heavy rainfall how it gathers and runs off down this valley at quite a pace, I would think. Right, keep your wits about you and carry your camera without falling in. Alongside there. Once again, I'm seeing an avenue of light down through the beech. Dappled light, I know, but we'll give it a go. Nant Llwynog, near Bedlinog. A great community project this has been. The community has been heavily involved in looking after this beautiful area of predominantly beech, although some oak. Today was a recce. I think I'll be back in the autumn, as it's not too far from home. Nant Llwynog is, I suppose, the valley of the foxes, Llwynog being a fox. So, hint back to its origins. Some beautiful specimens in here. Nice place for a little scramble, paths as well. Main path through from the village of Bedlinog up to the top on the edge of the common, which itself is a lovely place. And there is a village pub for those who are interested in village pubs. Wouldn't interest me at all. The Bedlinog Inn, that is. So there we are. So, hope you enjoyed this little wander around Nant Llwynog, and Tantronessa until next time. Bye for now.